Yay, I succeeded in fixing the problem with Twitch. Hooray. Anyway, hi, welcome to Fable 3. I wanted to stream today. Didn't wake up early enough to where I would usually start, but I can still start at 11:30, that's fine. Just means I'll have to stop around 1-ish. 1:30, rather, because work. I work. I wish I didn't have to, but I do. Anyway. Hang on. I really, nah, no point in saying it. The puzzle is finished, hooray! Also, I've seen it on, I think that's what it is. But like, no way, I'm where I want to be. Bye.
Better goods I can afford to stock.
I buy stuff. So
Oh wait, actually I want to show this first. So, I've been playing this a bit, off stream, buying properties and messing around with pricing, and I have gold now. I have a lot of gold. Delightful.
I do believe that is the maximum amount of coin you can store here. Frankly, I'm surprised the floor doesn't collapse.
Yeah, more nice. Hey, Fable. I wanted to last night, but then after work I didn't want to. That's the problem. I mean, that's the same thing that happened when I worked at McDonald's. Working all day made me not want to do anything, which is why I stopped uploading videos for like a year. Anyway, hooray.
your stuff, okay?
Need to get around to editing either Dead Space or Sly, but I don't know.
Open the door, I'm begging you.
Where is no man? Not this well. Oh. Oh wait, no, it is 10. Okay. The motion blur made me see 15. Ugh. I really wish there was less of that. Holy shit! That's a lot out of a chest. Okay, well. That's not a lot as far as my actual money goes, but it's a lot. I think I have enough money now to save the entire
The rest of this
country
area. Join the
on the
elite
end game.
with our gems and jewels.
Of course, there are things to be purchased, but then again, every hour I play, I make like 1.5 million gold. So I don't, not overly concerned, I must say. He's down here, or is he not there right now because it's nighttime? That would make sense. And the gnomes are all still. Wait a minute. Oh wait, no, he is here. Okay, hello.
Oh, hello. Lovely, aren't they? I've collected gnomes since I was a lad. My family said it was unhealthy. It made me take stock of my life, and I realised I had to make a change. So I cut off all contact with them. Now it's just me and the gnomes. They're my best friends, especially Jonathan. He's like a brother. See, I would actually die for him. It's his birthday today, you know. I ordered a special present for him and everything, but it never got here, unfortunately. But you couldn't find out what happened to it for me, could you?
Alright, well, I can find you. I'll find you a package, alright. Anyway.
Great! Now, this package, like I said, it's very special. I ordered it from a catalogue. It was very expensive, but then this is Jonathan we're talking about. He deserves only the best. Now, according to the catalogue, the delivery coach travels through Misspeak Valley. Maybe they lost a wheel there or something. It's a good place to start looking around anyway.
They've probably been molested by someone. And I mean that in the more traditional meaning. It means pretty much just to be assaulted. Ish. Anyway.
Hello.
To Misspeak Valley.
No.
Yeah. I had thoughts, but I forgot them, so they're gone. I had a very interesting dream last night. it like split into 3 different things. First, it was some sort of zombie apocalypse thing where the zombie creatures evaporated like immediately when they touched sunlight. Not evaporated, just burned horribly.
But that worthless Uncle Stone.
Lovely days.
Definitely something that would be considered a nightmare for most people. Hello. Oh, there are more of you. Good. Oh, it's a gargoyle.
That's
Nice.
it.
Good
You
table
stand
too.
in the way of the bullets while I stand around the side.
I'll give you a little swirly fire gift. Oh wait, no, it's ice now. Right, I forgot about that.
Sort you out, Swift. You grab.
Yeah. Oh, he's dead.
Locked your gut there.
Nifty. Thank you for your cooperation. Gargoyle. This stone ornament has a faintly strange aura about it. This stone ornament has a faintly sinister aura about it. Or maybe that's just the thin patina of boss. That accent sucked. Anyway. The second reading I read words correctly. Hooray. I have a wide vocabulary. However, my ability to read aloud is rather abysmal. So, goody goody. Walls don't count as ability. Well, sort my weapons have improved as well, if you have not noticed. Totally not watching on both YouTube and Twitch. Alrighty then. Well, you do you. Reload. Oh, Lord. Oh, this pistol has 5 shots in that. 4. Neat. Neat on one. I'm going the wrong way. I can just fast travel because I'm going right to fucking. Right, well. I really do love this game. Release a book on Audible. Oh, you mean from the Dream thing?
We're
Well,
owned by a real adventurer. So, you know our goods are good.
Or were you talking about the fact that I was reading
We've got you won't find
with my
lower
terrible
prices anywhere.
accent
Guaranteed.
in
Only way
my
to get people to spend these days.
abominable voice? Right. Anyway, the Dream. I don't remember that much about this like zombie thing part. I just know that eventually it became, like, based on some audiobook mixed with Artemis Fowl that wasn't supposed to include Artemis Fowl, but it did. I don't remember the specifics, but I was switching between being Artemis and Butler, if you know anything about those books. Really fun. Very enjoyable. And then it became Titanic for some reason.
So excited. You got it! Oh, this is brilliant! Brilliant! You see, Jonathan? I told you, didn't I? Oh, this is going to be amazing. This is going to be so mind-bogglingly amazing. People are going to say, right, this is mind-bogglingly amazing. Put it in the place of honor, would you?
I will place the gargoyle where it belongs. I'm sure this will end well.
Right,
And
let
that's
me see. Now
incantation.
then, here are the instructions. Prepare your display area in pride of place. Done that. Ensure that your garden ornaments are facing your gargoyle with unbroken line of sight.
Some are not.
Check. Face your gargoyle, stand confident, take a deep breath, and say in an authoritative voice, oh, Gargulus.
Well, that would explain my videos aren't funny.
Multipulus us.
I don't know that individual. He's not reading the name. I'm sure this is fine.
You should never move an injured person. always look both ways before crossing a road.
Delightful advice.
Don't play with matches. Never leave home without a hat.
Oh, this is the greatest day of my life! Wait until I tell my family. Oh, I forgot I've stopped talking to them. Oh, who cares about them? This is mind-bogglingly amazing!
You know Fox. Gasp! Oh yeah,
In the morning when I wake up and I stumble out of bed,
I put my pointy hat on my little pointy head.
and it doesn't much matter if the sky is rain or shine.
Because the gnome is a happy fellow all the time.
They said a gnome is a happy fellow almost all the time.
We said the gnome is a happy fellow all the time.
Oh, I travel round the land and wherever I roam.
From the mountains in the distance to the meadows back at home.
This is becoming discordant madness. I must leave.
And say in a loud, resounding voice,
Being a gnome is awful nice.
Okay, I'm a leave. I forgot they didn't immediately become
Best
evil.
establishment in Brightwall.
My wife.
I didn't doubt that. Depends on what happens Friday. Right.
This is getting silly. I know you're in there.
What is
Open up.
getting silly?
Please, my sweet, please. I'm so sorry. I'll make it up to you.
Oh, I've heard that before. And the first few times you disappointed me. Your clumsiness was sort of adorable in its way, but it's got a bit tired, hasn't it?
My darling, please don't. I'm sorry. Please, let's not argue. It's so awful.
Awfully boring, you mean? Perhaps if you ever won, it would be more interesting.
When I married my wife, she was all sweetness and smiles. And now she's all bitterness and bile. She bullies me. She berates me. It's horrible. She's horrible. But if I divorced her, she'd get half my fortune, which is quite a bit of money. Oh, I wish I was someone else. Wait. What if she was with someone else? If a fellow like you were to approach her, woo her, tell her you've got more money than I do.
Oh, I do.
She'd divorce me to marry you, and I'd be free and clear. Of course, you wouldn't actually have to marry her. Once she's divorced me, you could just walk away. Oh, I'd love to see the look on her face then. I know it sounds repugnant, but this could
Sounds
be my
delightful, in
only
fact.
way out. Will you do it?
Of course. You're watching the Twitch one and you're listening. That doesn't make sense if it's 2 seconds off. God, that must be horrible.
Do it. Oh, this is the first good thing that's happened to me in years. She's inside. You can start there.
Funny, I'm
I'll-
usually better
Get
at
out of
making
your
bad
way.
things happen.
It shouldn't
Also,
be too
glitch.
hard. You go in there and fawn over her, give her a few shiny trinkets, she'll be all over you. Worked for me.
Glorious. Wow, that YouTube one is delayed. The glitch hit Twitch a lot quicker. Why are you listening to the audio of one and the other? They're not synced even remotely. That would annoy the hell out of me. But okay.
What is it now? Don't tell me you want to talk about things.
Oh, I'm someone new.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were my husband.
That could be.
Don't know how I could have confused someone like you for someone like him. So, what can I do for you?
Things. Let me interact with you for a start. There we go.
Well, hello, handsome.
Shall we dance?
Hello. Nice. Nice.
Between chats.
Well, handsome. You're quite a bit of fun, aren't you? Much more diverting than that husband of mine. Do you know he spends all his time reading or gardening? So dull. I can't remember the last time he did something nice for me, like buy me jewelry. I adore jewelry, by the way.
I believe that, and I don't like you very much for it, but okay, anyway. How's the audio, by the way? It looks like it should be okay, but it might be a bit quiet. I don't know, because I can't hear it. I would imagine you'd, well... Make a grilled cheese or not. Always make a grilled cheese. How could you not make a grilled cheese?
Buy what you
It's
need
not
and leave me
even a
alone.
question.
There you go.
I have too much gold.
Things have never been worse here.
Audio is... Oh, fine. Right, I see. I thought you were saying fine to the... Make a grilled cheese, but okay, you're saying that... Okay. Very confusing.
Look at that. Oh, it is beautiful. Thank you. I love it.
Does one of my weapons need me to kill somebody who loves me?
If you're not too busy, you might have a look in the
The sanctuary shop
The
has
armory
nothing new.
is at your disposal.
Would be probably this thing. Let's see. Increase your moral standing. Kill 5 people who love you. Okay, well, that's not the best increase. It's meh. Meh.
You look fine, honey.
Let's
How
try.
about something new to make me look fine? So, what's your pleasure?
So many
You're
things.
the best, darling.
Yeah, I know. Let's play patty cake.
Follow me. Oh,
Who decided this was an interactive?
yes.
Is that how it ends?
Yes, yes. Dida. Dum.
It's been lovely spending time with you. And it was exciting at first, flirting in my husband's house. But aren't you bored? We should go somewhere nice. How about Brightwall Bridge?
Wait a minute. This is the one house I don't own yet. Right. Your husband's in my way of my real estate empire.
Clingy, aren't you? All right then, if you must.
I first I'll be an empire. Anyway. Oh wait, no. Never mind. I thought that lamp was a little ownership sign thingy. Turns out it is not.
Never been there, but it seems like an interesting place.
Immediately after this quest, that house will be mine.
What strong hands you have, my dear.
All the better to strangle you with. I mean hug.
I love the view here. And you don't ruin it with a lot of talk. You just stand there and look handsome.
I'm a good hero. I swear. Yes. Smooch.
Wow. You've done that
I don't
before,
know.
I should think. That, or you have amazing instincts. I have to tell you. I've been with William so long, I forgot how incredible it can feel to be with someone exciting. I want more. What do you say? We make a go of this.
I didn't get an
I'll
alert.
leave William, and you and I can be together. You've got a ring, you've got a house.
I have many.
You're gonna be very hard to resist, aren't you? Go ahead and ask, and let's see how strong my resistance is.
Propose marriage.
Will you marry me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright then.
Now I just have to divorce William. Oh, I wish I'd met you 5 years ago. Would have spared myself a lot of crushing boredom.
How did you try doing it? Because, like, in the chat, I think it's /host username? /host space username? I don't remember how to do it as far as commands go, but there's a way to do it in the dashboard.
I don't like you.
I have Poke's channel on auto host, but he never streams. And if he is, someone else is streaming, then I'm also hosting, so change.
I've got news for you, William. You're not going to like it, and let me tell you, that breaks my heart. Truly. I've decided we're not right for each other. More specifically, you're not right for me. So,
True.
Here are the divorce papers. You may consider yourself an ex-husband.
Veronica, I don't know what to say other than thank you. Thank you for doing just what I knew you would.
What? You planned this all along?
Sorry to say. I'll file these with the city clerk first thing tomorrow morning, and then we are officially history. Thanks again.
Well, my enterprising love, aren't you a piece of work?
Yes.
You make a deal with a husband to split up his marriage and leave his wife penniless? Rather underhanded, I would say. I wonder, just how despicable are you willing to be? Because if I think this through logically, if he never makes it to that office, the divorce never happens, and then instead of marrying a hot-blooded divorcee, you'd be landing yourself a very wealthy widow.
What? You can't mean... You'd kill me?
Well, technically, he'd kill you. I'm sorry, William, but it is a lot of money. You haven't left me much of a choice.
Don't listen to her. You can just walk away. This doesn't concern you anymore.
I was hoping my income would show up during that. Leave the house. How unfortunate. Whoops! I didn't mean to kill both of them. Oops. You killed them both. Which from a certain point of view is ultimately fair. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to kill her, but they're both despicable human beings, so that's fine. Oops. I just wanted to draw my sword, not swing it, and there's why I didn't care to marry you, ma'am. I have 8 million gold. I don't need whatever your dowry is. Or not dowry, but, you know, inheritance. Or whatever. Can't buy the house yet. Well, probably shouldn't with the dead bodies in it and all. Might, lead to some awkward questions. That was delightful. Chicken Man. Is this how to get to Chicken Man? It is not. I don't remember what the command is.
Oh, it's you again. The one that convinced us to keep the chickens.
Thank you for what you did, though I will say it was a strain on our marriage for a little.
That it was. I didn't want to let the birds out, and she said chickens weren't meant to be cooped up. Of course, I said the definition of coop is a place you keep chickens.
Finally, we came up with a compromise that worked for both of us, and more importantly, made the chickens happy. We don't let them run free, but we let them do the next best thing. Run races.
First of its kind. though I expect it'll catch on. Gives the chickens an outlet for their aggression and allows us to maintain security and control.
Would you like to bet on the next race? It's very simple. Speak to Horace by the track. All profits go to... well, mostly they go to buying more feed. They're voracious eaters.
Lovely. You could, the way I found out how is you just like go onto Google and search how to host on Twitch. It'll bring you to like Twitch's support page and it'll figure it out.
Hello, how are you? I'd like to place a bet on,
Oh. The Colonel. That seems...
Calm, imposing, and dignified. The Colonel is the gentleman of the course. If there were a door on the track, he would open it for the ladies. And if he wore a garment with sleeves, he would not wipe his nose on them, if he had a nose.
That sounds finger-licking good. Anyway, 6 to 5, 5 to 1, 18 to 1.
Mr. Cluckles, come...
Oops. Mostly slow, Joe. 2 wings, Timmy.
2 wings!
I will go with... you. Please bet.
2 wings, Timmy's secret weapons are his 2 wings. The advantage they give him over other chickens accounts for his performance relative to theirs, which is essentially comparable.
I'm going to lose this 8,130 gold, but that's fine, because again, I have 7 million, so I'm not overly concerned. Anyway, start the race! Now know. Hooray! I like this view. Can I see the race, please? Excuse me? Oh, well. More exciting when you can't see the race, I suppose. So there's that. Oh. Am I stuck? Help! Help! Somebody help me, I'm stuck in the cage. Oh dear. Well, I know how to fix this. Though I don't know when the last save was. And not knowing where the last save was might save me. Ironically. Well. This game is not perfect, but I knew that already, so I'm just going to have to do this, and this, and this. Just launch immediately. Okay. Well, that was fun. There's something really stupid, incredibly stupid, about the Xbox One X, or it's probably the Xbox One in general, like home screen. It tends to show your email address, which is moronic, which is why I rushed to not do that. Anyway, yeah, that's really stupid that it does that. Why? What is the functional purpose? Why? Why, in fact? PlayStation doesn't do that, so that if you're streaming and you go back to the home screen for whatever reason, you don't fucking dox yourself. Not that it matters for me, but still, no. Anyway, my username is invalid. Did you type it right? Or maybe I'm too small to be hosted. But I can host you, so that'll make sense. And our channels are more or less the same. You're hosting me. Okay, there's an alert. That was very loud. In my ears. It wasn't very loud for you, though. Yay. With 1 viewers. Hooray. I forgot I actually got around to... it saved here, with their bodies not on the bed. But they were lovers before. Anyway. I'll just not worry about the chicken thing right now, and I'll do that later.
Welcome to the...
I'm glad it saved after I murdered them. Was there anything else here? You suck. I can talk to you, I guess.
Same.
Hey, it worked. Well, Pokes did at least. Oh, he's over here, right. Hello, Sammy.
Well, stamp my renewal. It's you, the hero who entered the reliquary and survived. How splendid to have you back at the Academy. From the moment we first met, I knew you were someone who understood the value of knowledge, of learning. It's one of the things that sets you apart from your brother. As you know, King Logan closed the Academy and cut all our funding. I don't know whether he considers education a waste of time or a threat to his power. Your father believed the Academy should archive information and make it available to all, and I share that belief. We have many books here, yet many more languish in obscurity. If they're not found, their wisdom will be lost forever. The Academy needs a hero as much as the people of Albion do. Will you help us to retrieve these rare tomes?
Yes, of course. Yeah, I will do whatever is needed of me to be...
Oh, thank the gods of documentation. The Academy will continue to grow. Of course, it will still be closed by royal decree, but let us tackle one problem at a time. Whenever you find a book in your travels, bring it to my desk, and I will give it a good home. I know of several that exist and have already prepared displays for them. All you have to do is to place them accordingly.
I too love Fable. All of them. I wish there were more. Supposedly there's going to be a fourth. And I'm kind of excited. Hesitant, but excited.
Can't wait to read it.
Yeah? Where, yes, over here. Okay.
Another tome for our collection. I shall enjoy reading it myself later.
Where's the last one? Oh, right next to it. How convenient.
Well done. You found one.
Which alerts can sometimes glitch. It should be somewhere. But I might not have it set up properly to show me. Anyway. Alright, well, that's all the books then. No? No, one or two. Oh, yes, I know what to do now. Do this one. I love this quest, so I'm going to do this one. God, I love this game. Load times are not amazing, but better than they were on Xbox 360.
To whom it may concern, the Swift Brigade, after a long and hard-fought battle against the hordes of Horrormen, whose presence infected this day, hereby withdraw from Morningwood Fort. Should our victory against the abominable plague of undead soldiers prove only temporary, you will find a functioning mortar and the necessary ammunition with which to utilize it against the zombie hordes. May you not die a horrible death. Signed, Major Swift.
I don't believe there are commands on YouTube. And if there are, I don't have a bot for them, so... I think there might be, but not for that. You definitely can't host. I know that's not a thing on YouTube, so... No. I don't want it. Wait, no, this is not what I want. Why did it change my quest?
Hello.
Or did I not actually mark that one as a quest? Simply or mission or whatever it's been. It is a quest, right? Like set target, yes. There aren't bots, or I don't have them on. I don't have any bots set up for Twitch or YouTube, so I have no real need of them yet.
You said this cemetery would be loads of fun, and now it's obvious you were talking bollocks.
Fucking love these two.
Well, I'm not getting it. Have Livy here get it. Who? Oh, right. What about it? We'd really be ever so grateful.
This is no ordinary book. It's the Normanomicon. It can summon the dead.
Well, that makes it sound so insidious. We don't want to do anything diabolical with the dead. We just want someone to have a chat with.
Okay.
I can't believe you. Why couldn't you have thought of the book before we left?
Ah, genius. Problem solved.
Now, the thing is, the book is in Millfields.
Our mum's got it. She always said she'd take it to her grave.
Which she did.
You'll have that book over my dead body, she used to say.
Which was eerily prescient.
Oh, I think so.
So all you have to do is dig it up.
I actually don't know. I might have to do that through, like, Streamlabs or something. Never looked into it. Never had a reason to. So, I have no fucking idea. I have the faintest clue. Oh, Millfield. Millfield. Sounds like somewhere from Wisconsin. Anyway. Later. Where is it good? It's somewhere. It's fast travel there-ish. Or whatever the nearest spawn point is to that. Okay, that is probably not the nearest position, but fine. I will run the gauntlet, I suppose. Or run, at least. Cave there that I need to go in at some point. Actually, I think this is fairly near. It's like over the hill, I think. Don't remember. Been like 5 or 6 years since I did this mission, so I don't fucking know. Yeah, it's over here, right? No, yes, no, right, maybe? No, yes, no, yes, no, 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 yes. I was close. I knew it was through the woods and over the hill. Where is treasure? The dig spot now? Okay, well that changed. What were you finding before? Dog whose name I have not yet determined. Aside from just calling you dog. Well, that looks lovely. This ancient tomb emits a cold aura that appears to be bound in the human skin. You can see you can see the freckles. Bound within on dark incantations and evil rhymes. The rhubarb stew recipe on the final page sounds particularly malicious. You mean delicious? I think you mean delicious. Anyway, carry on. Oh no, the rhubarb!
Here? What are you doing to my... Oh no, the book!
Oh shit. Why do you have the power to raise the dead? Wait a minute.
Oh, nicely done. Mind the roses. We were just watered.
None of them do. Right thing. That's a stab. Right in the spine. Yeah. You like stop it. Right, let go. Perfect. You interrupted my flourish. Yep. Glorious. Hello, friend. How are you? I see. You have a hole in your torso. Well, abdomen, actually. What difference does it make, really? Woo! What fun! Oh.
You sorted out those hollow men with no trouble at all. Perhaps you should keep that book. With your skills, it will be safer with you than in my grave. And it's a bit uncomfortable, frankly. Well, I suppose I'll get back in then. If you see my sons, tell them they'd better be back here by supper if they know what's good for them.
Alright. It seems your grave, at least the stones, suggest that you might be intersecting. That's fine, though. What's this?
Spending all the years of your young life on a small farm in a backwater county has made you restless. Who knows what flight of fancy or idle daydream first sparked your desire for adventure? But once ignited, the flames of wanderlust could not be extinguished, not even by the water of looking at things in more realistic terms, and perhaps considering a career in excavation. Your parents tried to reason with you, but the protests of the old ring hollow in the ears of a strong-willed young farm boy or girl like you. And so now you stand at a crossroads. It's a nice one, with newly painted signs and a bench. If you want to head east towards the ominous ruin, turn to page 2. To go west towards the ancient forest, turn to page 4. To head north towards the snow-covered mountains, turn to page 156. If you want to go south, which is back home, read this page again.
So, apparently, Lionhead knew that Choose Your Own Adventure was copyrighted, so they went ahead and called it a Select Your Own Endeavor book. Delightful. Anyway, Netflix could have taken a lesson. Because they got sued for calling something Choose Your Own Adventure. Not good for them.
Ah,
There.
hello.
Hello, Jasper. It would be nice if it fast travels me right to them. That'd be wonderful. Oh.
What should we do?
Be bold. We'll just open to a random page and do whatever it says.
Like you did last time.
What if the page we open to is just the continuation of the previous page?
All right, if that happens, we'll flip back until we find the beginning of the section, but we'll do it boldly. Did you find the book in Mum's grave?
Which was early, and which we drove her to?
Yeah. You do are a stressful bunch. My father knew that.
We've got it! Now, let's see what's in here.
Though I don't know that he
Ghost
knew that.
pantry. Must be where the snacks are kept. Ghost pants. That sounds interesting.
Yeah, maybe a bit too interesting, at least to start with. What else?
Ghost party. Brilliant.
Right, let's have that then.
Now then. Necrus, Risius, Cordroy.
Seems delightful. Another thing that I forgot doesn't go awry immediately. Yay, how happy. You have helped the deceased. Do obtain the Necronomicon, or the Necronormic, whatever it's called. Probably not one of your better judgment calls. It's fine. It's my best. Come, boy. Come, dog.
Hey, this is fantastic. Thank you.
I see that I am not able to participate. Ah, damn, I was hoping walking in here would get me incredibly drunk. Anyway. Turns out it doesn't work that way. Walking through ghost alcohol does not, in fact, get you unimaginably smashed. Anyway. Not gonna say anything? Alright. Something else here? Oh, there's this. Travel, I want to select, yes. Right, I mean, I don't think traveling will do much of anything. Oh, it did! Okay, well, never mind. Anyway, hello. Seems culty.
Mind the flames. They're quite hot, you know. Excellent for... cooking? Anyway, hello, I'm Leslie, and I'm an, actually, that doesn't matter for now. What I really want to talk about are those layabouts you've probably seen hanging around here, along with their flower-loving, goody two-shoes leader, Reese. They get right up my nose, they do. I mean, it's all peace and love and that. Sickening. Nobody knows how to be evil anymore. Time we taught them a lesson, I say. Remind them of the power of the dark side. Bring back some of the old ways. I was thinking you should kill this Reese. Is that too harsh?
No, sounds reasonable.
No, let's have you do that. And then I'll let you in on the secret that lies behind these fires. But only those with true evil in their hearts can pass beyond the flames. That could be you. If you can prove your evilness by killing that Reese fellow.
I think I can do that. I've killed like 5 spouses for the sake of upgrading a gun that I don't use.
Well,
Anyway.
have fun slaughtering that lazy do-gooder. Just hurry back once it's done.
Anyway. Is he in the like actual
Welcome
village?
to the
Because I don't
sanctuary.
want to run there. Although, I want to run there. Okay. Oop. I have changed my mind. I don't want to run there. Where? I imagine he's here somewhere, so I shall travel there. Ah, yes. Very good. Are you? No. Oh, yeah, I did the weird stupid thing where it sends you to a random property, and then...
Peace and love, that's the answer to everything, man. It's just all so beautiful. So beautiful. The universe is beautiful, man. Beautiful!
I will give you the sweet peace of death!
Oh, man.
Excuse me?
Oh, man, I love you all. I really love you all.
Alright.
That was carnage.
That went well.
No. Stop. I'm sorry.
Did that work? Are you convinced?
Wait. Forgive me.
This is sort of embarrassing, really.
Sigma, is that you? Anyway. I don't know enough about Sigma to know why you're saying that. Back to Leslie. Leslie. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hello.
You actually did it?
Yes.
Wow. You're quite quite a wicked one, aren't you?
You're such a nice guy.
Well, beyond here lies
had
an
to die.
ancient temple of evil. I'm working out how to get in there at the moment. Shouldn't take me too long. Come back soon!
Okay, well.
Thanks for the murder!
Thanks for the murder! Oh wait, I should have run that. Well done, thank you. There's less peace and love in the world. My truest goal and ambition. Delightful. Ooh. Millfields. I want to go to this fine gentleman. Yes, indeed. AHRS. The R's. Okay.
The taller they are, the farther they have to...
I'm not that tall yet. You'll be very short soon. Especially if I use this. I want to do my favorite finisher. Well. Nope, not gonna happen. Oh dear. Well.
That dog's dangerous!
He is. Especially for you. Who is now deceased. Anyway. Okay. I am going the right way. Good.
Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Griffith Smith, and I'm the president of the Albion Historical Restoration Society. Before you once stood a bridge to the site of the old gypsy camp where our late monarch was raised many years ago.
Yes.
Alas, the bridge has fallen into disrepair, and this historical site of interest will soon be forgotten. Perhaps I can persuade you to make a donation to keep this place of such historical significance alive.
750 gold. How quaint, of course, yes. I have much more. Congratulations, thank you. A piece of Albion's history will be immortalized. At least until the next time it breaks. Come back sometime to admire the bridge, cross over even. Cross to the other side.
Another victory for the Albion Historical Restoration Society. Come back later on once the bridge has been built.
Okay, well, doodle. I probably, well, it depends on how, because I have like another hour to stream, so I don't know how long you're going to take doing what you're doing. If it takes more than an hour.
Hello.
Any update here, or is it just the shooting thing? Oh, there's an update. Gone but not forgotten. And Brother Max is getting into trouble. Find him and stop him before something terrible happens. I don't know if tagging Sarah is really necessary when chat is so incredibly slow, but okay. Missing one trying to hit. We done? Good. Oh, you're still here. Alright.
Oh, that Max. He's always getting me into trouble. We were going to go right home after the party, but now he's gone off. I've got to find him.
He's expired?
If Mum finds out about all this, she'll kill us. Or, you know, the equivalent.
Actually, I don't think I'm going to do this right now. I'm going to do... It's been an hour, and I've only done side quests. Amazing side... Well, generally good side quests. So I'm going to do a main thing, at least one main thing. To advance the story. Considering the title is The Revolution Continues. Well, Obstinately continues. But, there's been no continuation of the actual revolution, so... Yeah. Excuse me.
Ah, the rebel prince. I'm on my way to the castle to report to your brother, and to try to find out what I can about his troop movements while I'm there. Ben's in the back room, arguing with Paige. Not an entirely unexpected situation. Ben seems to have a way with the fairer sex. A strange, troubled way. Tell you.
Hi. Hello.
I'm telling you, I downed 3 hollow men with 1 shot. It's true.
I've never trusted a soldier in my life. I'm not going to start now.
Will you tell her, Walter?
Hey, I'm not getting involved.
Look, here he is. Ask him yourself.
Oh, give it a rest.
Fine. I'll just stand here quietly then, shall I?
You know, for a prince, you're a pretty decent person.
Shocking.
People out there
Despite
are starting to believe in you.
I knew you two would get along in the end.
Thank you for taking an interest in my social life, but we have even bigger problems now.
Riva.
He's been bleeding the city dry for years now, but it's never been this bad. We decided it was time to hit back.
A small group of fighters managed to get into his mansion, but they never made it out.
I believe they're alive. You're going to help me find them.
Riva hosts some sort of fancy secret society party every week. We don't know what goes on, but we do know what the guests look like. It's the perfect chance to sneak in.
Here, you'll have to wear this.
Great. Where's my costume? What, I still can't come? What, even after the 3 hollow men story? Honestly, this is as bad as the army.
Now everyone out. I have a party to dress for.
I'll stay and make sure no one spies on you.
Everyone out.
You know, I'm starting to have serious doubts about our relationship. I knew I should have gone up to the castle with Swifty.
I just love how soldiers can come in and out of our secret hideout now. Whatever you do, please don't let Mr. Finn follow you. I've had enough of him for one day. I'll see you at Reaver's Manor.
If he tries to follow, I will stab him. Okay, is that what you want? I think that's what you want. Anyway. Got this quest happened so soon.
Hello.
Our objective to this...
That suit should allow you to
What
blend
the
in anywhere.
ever-loving
So
hell?
long as anywhere is a fancy masquerade ball attended by high-ranking members of society. Were it in any other environment, you'd probably be slightly conspicuous.
Slightly. Grr. I must change
I
colors.
say, who is this person standing before me? I can scarcely guess.
My. My, oh my, oh my, oh my. My. Yes. Oh, sinister. Oh my, that's not conspicuous that my gauntlets are over. That's, nobody could ever guess who that is. Accessory? Nope. Head. That changed very little. Okay. Now for the trim. Yes, it's crimson now. Very good. Trim? Oh, I didn't change what I wanted to. I wanted to actually change the fucking trim, whatever. No, that's not what you want.
This room really
Sure.
is rather nicely appointed as far as wardrobes in quasi-magical hero sanctuaries go.
Better. Less hated anyway. Anyway. Blech. So we continue. Why here? No. I will go to this house if need be. Should it spawn me quick? Closer, right? Right? Yes. See? Why didn't you do that? This is a spawn point. I marked Reaver's Mansion. Why did you not spawn me here? Anyway. Oh wait, is that why it does that? Because I mark a house? Oh, that makes sense. Oh. That makes sense. Interesting. It's not a glitch, it's just a very, very odd feature.
That really does suit you. Brings out the color in your eyes. Shall we?
Yes. Maybe. Yes? No. Yes. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. Maybe. Yes. Of course. Yes. Anyway. Delightful masquerade into Reaver's Mansion.
Bit late, aren't you? You missed half the rituals and all the drinking. All we've got left is fizzy pop.
We apologize.
Oh, yeah? Well, just give me the password and we'll forget all about it, all right?
The password?
No, I'm just pulling your leg. Come on in. Master Weave will be happy to have a few more conscious people around for the final ceremony. I wasn't kidding about the fizzy pop, though. These lightweights drank the lot. There's probably some cooking sherry left in the kitchen if you're desperate. No, don't blame you. Never touched the stuff myself, well, except in the mornings. I can sort you out a nice orgy later on, should the mood take you. What do you say?
Lovely.
Just keep walking, you strange little man.
Of course, you'll have to pardon me, miss. I do have a habit of spouting the odd vulgarity. Master Weaver has often brought out his whip to rectify that very flaw in my character.
I'm not sure that rectifies it.
It's just this way. Oh, you'll have such fun. Not drinks and orgies fun, you know, but it'll be a real laugh, I'm sure. Now, there are some ground rules. Master Reaver insists that nobody carries weapons into the ballroom. There have been some accidents.
I'm afraid I need to keep mine. I'm here to find some friends.
Oh, you're the brave, noble rebels. Why didn't you say so? I'm an oppressed proletarian myself, you know. We're practically comrades. If you just go through these doors, you can sneak past the party and rescue your fellow revolutionaries.
I don't trust you, but okay. I'm sure this will go well.
There's one of my men. Kid, are you all right?
Get out, now!
Where are the others?
All dead. Reaver knew you'd come. He's been waiting for you.
What?
I'll get him out.
My! More busy little bees here to steal Reaver's honey. So industrious, so committed, so bloody annoying. When will you people learn to enjoy life?
I'll enjoy killing you. Does that count?
Oh, you're just full of spunk, aren't you? A true heroine. You must be lightning under the bedsheets. And now, as promised, the evening's pièce de la résistance. Another piece of the resistance. Voila! do try to put on a good show for my guests, won't you?
Show? You expect us to entertain you?
But of course. It's just a game, my little sweet.
God, I love Reaver. He's fucking evil and I love it.
The Wheel of Misfortune. It's rather simple. I spin, you die, we watch. Really, it's a riot.
Hobbs.
Why, no less than the most unsightly, most obnoxious creatures ever to contaminate this world. Super.
Those will certainly count toward the ugly meter on my sword. Oh, a chest. What's this? Don't hit my dog. That's not ideal. Oh well. Ah. I have a lot of those.
You will laugh, you will cry, you will have your sinews gnawed upon. Bring out the Hobbs!
Come, friends.
I'm rather proud of that shot.
Good for you.
A good hit for the valiant rebel there!
Oh, roast hob. Delightful. I want him to fly. Fine.
I don't know about you, but I find Hobbs rather sexy. I like a big mouth. I require a big mouth. You can say what you like about Hobbs, but you can't dispute their dress sense. So bold, so original, so fashion-forward.
Definitely bold. I guess. Yeah. What about Squishy?
Ooh, I bet that stings something fierce. That Hob is dead, ladies and gentlemen. He is deceased. He is no more. He has shuffled off this mortal coil.
He is an ex.
He died doing what he loved. Entertaining rich people! Oh, that Hob doesn't know what day it is. Then again, he probably never did. Oh, nice block, you've got to admit.
Hit him! Or don't.
Oh, that Hob's going to be stiff in the morning. Well, stiffer than usual.
There'll be a stiff.
Oh, it looks like one of our brave rebels is taking a thrashing from someone half their size.
Wasn't me.
Hey, why don't you pick on someone your own size?
Hell out to the Hobbs!
Poor thing.
Just
if
children.
anyone would like to donate to my new Hob charity, I'll arrange a funeral for the little mite. Or we can just flush him.
Come, friend. Nice. Whee! And he's gone. Survive!
One almost feels sorry for those repugnant beasts. Then one shrugs and waits for the next piece of carnage.
All right.
Reaver's worse than I thought. What kind of mind dreams up something like this?
I like him.
Like the tales of my greatest conquests, the wheel simply demands to be spun. What delicious fate will it deliver this time?
Reaver has had an interesting life.
Ah, it's just not a real party without the elegant shuffles of these gentlemen, so hallowed and yet so hollow.
Come on. The sooner we make our way through this sick game, the sooner we'll get our chance to kill Reaver.
You think it's sick? I thought it was rather fun. Anyway. To each their own. This is essentially this game's version of the arena, kind of. Because it doesn't have one.
Let the tearing of limbs commence. Chop, chop.
My camera seems to be stuck behind the gate. Never mind. Evening, gentlemen.
Ah, the satisfying sound of a corpse being thoroughly thrashed. Don't you love it?
That's a good question. Magic, probably.
It's a Hollow Man massacre! Do dead men feel pain? You might want to ask that fella. We've been advised not to call them zombies. The Hollow Man Anti-Defamation League is getting stronger all the time.
I haven't used my sword this much in all my life.
He's gone down like a sack of spuds. Undead spuds.
What would an undead
It may
potato
have
do?
been struck, but it will never stop. Unless, of course, it's struck a few more times and falls over. That corpse is taking one hell of a beating.
If it breathes, we can kill it. Is that what that trophy said?
What a hit! That must have made the old timer feel a few centuries younger. What a wonderful spectacle this is turning out to be, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to tell your grandchildren you were here.
I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's a good thing to tell them.
I hope that wound isn't of a grave nature. I'm terribly sorry. It won't happen again. If he wasn't dead before, come on, he must be now. Oh, what a shame! Cut down in the prime of death. It's so sad when people let themselves go like this, even if they are deceased. Have some pride in your appearance.
What a heartbreaking performance. The poetry of life and death was unmistakable, and you had to spoil it all by not dying.
I'd read about hollow men before, but I'm not sure I ever believed in them. This better end soon.
Is that your normal running animation, or is it just because of the dress?
Oh, wheel, let your exquisite circumference regale us with violent thrills. Ah, yes! I paid these bloodthirsty mercenaries out of my own pocket. With gold I took from the people, but still, they'd better not disappoint.
I'm doing the same thing, Reva. Not stealing it, but I'm overcharging.
Mercenaries. Finally.
Less so.
Something I know how to fight.
Your experience is rather limited. One of my favorite parts of this song. It's just a hodgepodge of classical music, but it's good.
Their literacy may be lacking, but they do have a way with swords. Away we go!
Way with F words.
Well, at least he isn't suffering anymore. Come on, honestly. Today's mercenaries are just in it for the money.
Yes, very good. Keep it up, and I will feed you beer. I believe that is your victual of choice.
I didn't expect that. Whoa, that was... What just happened? I think I just flourished it from the wrong direction.
I'm loving it. I could watch this all day.
You're supposed to fly.
Fight back, you wimps. Don't
audio glitch out for anyone else? Just mine.
Oh dear, give me a moment. It feels like a death in the family. Okay, next one.
I like the finishers. I approve of them. They're nice.
Well, that's one way to earn your wages. Oh, he should have blocked that, but he didn't. You're rubbish. Guys.
Yep.
I'm gonna rip out your innards up here.
I'm gonna rip out your innards. Oh. Love that one.
It's all right, folks. We'll send his payment to his widow, won't we, Reaver?
It lies. Hello, sir. Hello, you kind gentleman. You? Prodigy. Friends.
Oi! Stop standing around collecting bullet holes and kill him!
In the spine. That's unfortunate.
As it happens, I was bending the truth about having paid them. It was strictly a no-kill, no-deal arrangement, so you've saved me a small fortune. Bravo!
Would have saved you money regardless.
I've seen terrible things in my time, but never so much death. Reaver's gonna pay for this.
I've seen more death.
Enough games, Reaver!
Oh, but they're such fun, and my guests do so enjoy fun. Time for another spin.
Oh.
Oh, now this is a very special round. Wait till you see what treasures I have in store for you next.
This really is just the arena of this game. I never thought of it that way.
What now? We can't keep fighting
Or did
forever.
I? I don't remember. I may have thought of it that way. I have no idea. Again, it was a long time ago. Well, 5 years. A quarter of my life, in other words. That's a long time. All is
I
youthful
met
as I.
these delightful creatures in a rather inhospitable land, far from the turgid green of Albion. I do love to bring two cultures together and see which one dies first.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Sand Furies!
Oh no, sand furries! Shit!
Oh, you should have done that acrobat thing you do.
Whatever is under that suit, it's tough.
It's flesh.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think she's all right. And I think she's a she. It's so hard to tell. Oh, the Sand Fury couldn't get out of the way in time.
Nah, not really. I'm a hero. Yes, I forgot you.
Oh,
You're not.
Tut, tut, tut. It could have cartwheeled out of the way. Don't you agree?
What is this game? Like, oh god, if they made Fable 4 like
such a shame.
gruesome,
To the sands
where you
with
can cut people in half. I know you can decapitate people, but that's not the same.
If you make it out alive, Booby Looby, my room's on the second floor.
Hey, they did the acrobat thing. Come here, one of you. Any, seriously, somebody. Come say hello to my sword.
These sand ladies are tough. It'll take more than that to bury one. You're just making them more angry, you know.
Ah!
Oh, it's a real shame. They don't call them sand furies for nothing. It's not because they get angry on the beach, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, you. Don't shoot me. It's my job. Stop it. You are resilient.
Oh no, they killed one.
Wasn't that utterly enthralling? Of course, you should be ashamed of yourselves, treating foreign visitors in such an unsociable manner. Oh, well.
I've really had enough of this.
Well, then shoot him. I have a gun, but I don't want to shoot him. I like him. Also, I think he would shoot my bullet out of the air. Knowing Reaver.
You holier-than-thou idealists, always thinking in the simplest, most binary of ways. But I quite agree. This game grows tiresome, and my guests, they grow restless.
No need to get restless, sweetheart. Barry Hatch is here to take care of you. Fancy a quick jig? You're a rough one, ain't ya? But I like that in a woman. You're just... What? Wait, hey, Reaver! Help!
Brooch have any idea how hard it is to find good staff? Still, one might as well enjoy the show. What's the use of a secret society without a little secret?
I hate the face. I hate the face of them from this game too. So much worse. Oh well.
This can't be happening.
Sure it can.
I hope you're finding them amusing to fight. I don't want you to get bored.
I think they're adorable.
That's it, my hirsute guests. Get in! Get in! You know, I do believe that you might survive this after all.
Indeed.
How wonderfully unexpected.
It's reassuring to see they
You do handle yourself rather well. My suspicions about your true nature would seem to be correct. Now, that is no way to treat my guests.
I'm gonna say a lady. I am not holding my sword. Oh, wow. Will your guest to Reaver? However, right, maybe. I was hoping you would have gotten up by then.
How does it feel to be torn apart by bourgeois balverines, hmm?
Lovely. God damn it. Paige, why were you in my way?
Rip them to shreds! But remember, this makes us even.
Okay.
This is the last party I take you to.
Oh, you have a gun. You've been using that.
Well, I must say you've made me out to be a somewhat poor host. Rather rude of you to dispose of all my guests.
Now it's your turn, Reaver.
Nope. He's the hero of skill. You can't shoot
Oh,
him.
my dear girl, why not stop all this bickering? The three of us could go up to my quarters and have a private party.
Sounds
Do you have any idea who this is? It's Logan's brother, the Prince.
The King's brother, a bona fide hero. Well, I wouldn't dream of coming between siblings. Well, that's not strictly true. There was that time. Anyway, best of luck with this whole revolution lark. Perhaps we'll meet again one day. Tatty bye.
Coward. Would someone mind getting us out of here now?
I'd be perfectly content in not doing that, but okay. Reaver is a deviant. Yes. That's just accurate. I think even he would agree. Well, he might say it himself.
I never thought I'd side with royal blood, but you're nothing like your brother. The Bowerstone Resistance will follow you without question.
Oh, I'm much worse than my dear brother.
So long as you promise to change things when you take the throne. Poverty, children forced to work, people living in fear. You have to make it stop.
I promise some of those things.
I promise.
I'm a man of my word. However, my words may not be true. They may not be.
We should get back. We've got a revolution to plan.
Honest. I have so many guild seals. So many guild seals. Anyway, road to rule. Could really use a seat. I wish it was the road to stool. This is not the road of drool.
You have the support of Bowerstone and its underground resistance, but you still have much to do before you can take Albion's throne.
If only it was the road to cool. I'm sorry, I should stop now. What's this? Area expression pack. Meh. Ranged, yes. Make my gun better. Didn't change that much. However, what do the other ones look like?
As you can see, your promised a page is now on the wall.
I promised a page is now on a page. I
The
got it.
armory is at your disposal. Is a different weapon required?
Haven't changed. 62 as opposed to...
Care to equip a different weapon?
66. Okay, well, I'll continue using that one then. Alright. Oop. Oops. I need to... Right. Go through the hole. Thanks God. It does. You're right. It kind of does. That's a stupid hat. Sorry about it.
The speech will commence shortly.
What's going on?
All citizens gather at the castle for the king's message. The speech will commence shortly.
This is never good.
You should find out what it's about. I'd come with you, but there's a reason we stay underground. We'll see you at the base when it's over, all right?
I think this continues things more than I would want them to continue. I don't remember, though. I'm gonna do a side thing first. What's this? Ooh, that'll get me what I need. Select. Fast travel. Yes. All of my houses are in disrepair. I shall have to remedy that at some point or other. Oh, I need to change my outfit. Right.
I trust you are finding everything all right?
Back to this. Yes.
I always thought that one was quite exceptional.
With mask. Maybe not. It looks stupid without that.
All right then.
Alright, well. And unless I get a better hairstyle that suits the hat, I will not be wearing a hat. So, this is what shall be worn.
I'm very sorry, but I'm afraid you'll have to go somewhere else tonight.
Somewhere else? And where would that
Dog.
be exactly? Every other place being closed down.
You gave up.
And I'll freeze to death on the streets. And that's if Logan's goons don't bash my skull in first.
But you think you're the only one who has problems?
I'm sorry. I'm just, Look, I wish I could help you, but I can't.
Might as well go to
I
the
hope you're
war.
not looking for somewhere to
Better wind
stay,
up there soon,
because this
eh?
place is about to close. For good. I have no choice. I have to sell the building to pay the ransom. It's the only way to get my fiancée back. I tried to work up the courage to rescue her. Damn that ferret and his gang! They've got everyone living in fear, even me. But if I had you with me, you could go in there and show them what fear really is. We could rescue my fiancée, put Ferret out of business, and I could keep the shelter open. Please, if not for me, do it for the poor people who depend on this place.
Poor people? Help! Okay, fine.
Oh, thank you. My poor love. It's been agony being apart from her. And it's about time those thugs faced justice. The rough kind. They've been harassing the local homeless for weeks. But now this is outrageous. I know where they are. They demanded I bring them the ransom in a week's time. But I'll bring them something better.
I have a sword. Okay. Yes. Are you going to actually go to the dig spot this time? Good, you didn't get distracted. Lovely. Dog whose name shall not be said because I do not know your name. Wow, this is far closer than I had
Well, that's
anticipated.
low. You just cost me a bit of gold, mate. I bet old Harry'd take you the full week to get the money. You're an industrious one, ain't you?
Just open the bloody door, Keith. Let's have done with this.
Right, Mr. Ferret's down those stairs. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hang on. Who's your friend?
In your parlance, he's the bagman. And that gold doesn't leave his hands until my fiancée's walked out of your fetid little den.
All right, no need to get all uppity. You just watch yourself around, Mr. Ferret, or things will get unfriendly fast.
Oh, that they will. That they will, I promise you. However, unfriendly for me, doubtful. Friendly for you, that's more promising prospect. Oh yes. Hello, sir.
Oh, Laszlo. I cannot tell you how elated I am to have this unfortunate situation brought to a satisfying resolution. Your associate can dispense with his burden by piling the funds upon the table.
There's no gold, Ferret. Now you cough up my fiancée from whatever filthy corner you're keeping her in, or my associate is going to start collecting heads and piling them upon the table.
My initial judgment of your character was clearly misguided. You possess some heart after all. Lads, tear it out. Look at the money bags on this one! We're gonna be rich!
No, you're not. Where's the treasure? Ah, book. Right.
Gunpowder is the most destructive tool ever devised by man. It has forever changed the face of warfare, allowing an untrained peasant to kill a highly disciplined professional soldier with virtually no effort. Scholars have begun to speculate, could this formidable development destroy the concept of chivalry? Perhaps even that of mercy? Only time will tell, and this troubling debate has only just begun. Also, gunpowder is used in fireworks to celebrate various occasions, and if you light off even a quite small one in your hand, it'll hurt very, very badly. I cannot overstate how unthinkably horrible The pain is.
Delightful. $3,000 gold.
Your men are dead, Ferret. Unless you want to join them, let us in.
It's open!
I think you'll join them anyway. Hello, sir.
You brought this on yourself, Ferret.
You're not aim.
This didn't have to happen.
Your aim is horrible.
It still
Wow.
doesn't. We merely got off on the wrong foot. I'm no threat to you without my men, and I'm only too happy to return your fiancée.
Always get
I
more
can
men.
be quite accommodating.
Get on with it then.
Well, the thing is, she's actually not on the premises exactly at the present time. She's incarcerated within a nearby facility, shall we say. That access hatch will provide you with, well, access.
The sewer? You fellas are a sophisticated lot. Please, go and get her. I'll keep an eye on Ferret.
Okay.
Gun. I really did mischaracterize you.
Yeah? Well, I live in a bad neighborhood. I wonder whose fault that is. Now don't move.
I'm pretty sure if you don't execute your fiance in the beginning, or your girlfriend, whatever, in the beginning of the game, like if you choose to execute the protesters or whatever, I'm pretty sure she is who you find here. Yeah, I believe so.
Who are you?
Oh.
Where's my fiancé?
He sent me to rescue you.
Oh, are you qualified? I'm not sure I should just follow some complete stranger.
Take my hand.
Oh, how forward. Well, all right. I suppose it is a bit daft hanging around here.
A bit, yes. Why have you just been staying here? If there aren't any cages, you can carry on whenever you want, it seems. Any secrets? Oh, a dig spot. Elegant prince boots. I believe I already have those. I'm almost to 10 million. So much gold. Far too much gold. Bats. One.
Are you okay? We should keep moving. That's my next word. Those things are ghastly.
I don't know why they attack. Bats generally don't do that, but okay. And I would know. I have some in my ceiling.
If you told me a year ago that I'd one day find myself wading through the sewers of Bowerstone Industrial, I'd have thought you mad. In fact, if you said today, I'd say the same thing. Because it is mad. There's just no other way to look at it. As if the smell, the cloying damp weren't bad enough, then there are swarms of bats. Ugh, disgusting creatures.
Worse things than bats.
What the heck are those?
They're called hobs. I hate them. Not sure how necessary taking her hand is. A moment, dog. Nine 888-4184. Yay. What? Really? Bad AI. Kinda glad you don't follow on your own. That'd be horrible. It'd be horrible.
I never want to see one of those again.
Oh, you will.
Hobbs, right? They're just as horrible as I've always heard. Children disappear from Bowerstone Industrial all the time. They're society's invisible bottom rung, so nobody notices. I hate to think how many end up down here.
A lot.
I know who's behind all this, by the way. Reaver. Nothing happens in Industrial without his say-so.
Not all of it.
Really, who else cares what happens to the homeless? Reaver wants that shelter so he can turn it into a whorehouse or a casino or something.
He does. Oh, yeah, you're right. He
I
does
should
that
be
one.
flattered that such an important scumbag had me abducted. It's going to be a good day when Reaver falls. He's done a lot of harm to a lot of decent people. We should be nearly there.
That day will never come.
Nearly back to Laszlo.
$10 million! Yay! Confetti. Hooray. Woohoo.
We made it.
Oh.
Look, before we go back to Laszlo, I just want to say, you were amazing. I mean, you are amazing. I used to use the word when I was telling my friends about Laszlo. But next to you, he looks a bit boring now, doesn't he? Do I really want to spend my life with a man like that?
Yes.
What do you think?
Yes, you do. Stick with Laszlo.
You're right. Better to stay with him. Maybe I couldn't do any better. You never know.
You are, frankly, far too common for me. Be an ass. Don't you know I'm a hero prince, and what are you? Oh, jeez. You suck. Maybe she should have dumped you.
Geraldine.
Into a ravine.
Oh, my head. That weasel Nigel Ferret must have struck me when my back was turned. Oh, darling, thank goodness you're all right.
I know.
Thank you
English
so much.
only, please.
You saved the most important person in my life. I'm forever in your debt.
Yay. You have rest. Okay.
I was so worried about you.
Yeah, thanks for that. I was alright though, thanks to my rescuer. My big, strong, dashing, cunning fireball of a rescuer.
Did you miss me, darling?
Of course I did.
No.
Sure. Never gave any thought to anything except being back by your side.
Oh, come here.
That's gonna end in tears. Oh well, that's fine. Just like a hero to come between a happy relationship. It's his fault. He hired me. No one is to blame except him, of course.
Hello.
I need to find something unspeakably evil to do. No. Sword. Yeah. Didn't really change. Well, it's a little more glowy. Right? I think so. Something changed. It's a little different. Where are my other swords?
The armory is at your disposal.
Not much difference.
Swords are fast weapons which require skill and finesse to wield.
Sword. It's a lot less damaging, but it looks cool. Oh. One better. But this one has this, which will make it a lot more damaging, so hurrah. Play Dead Space 2 again. I played Dead Space. I finished it already. I'm not gonna play through the entire game again. I'll probably play Dead Space 2 of it, or 1 eventually. Probably, well, hardcore mode. I'll do that when I have a reason to do it. Like, I don't know. Either a charity thing or more people, or it's just more people want me to. You missed the puzzle, apparently. What else is here? What are you? The voice. Oh, I think I know. Oh, I know what that is. That's Understone. Okay. What's this? One ring to find.
I can't believe this. I just can't believe it. Last Saturday should have been the greatest day of my life. I took my fiancée, Sonia, to the most romantic place I could think of. And I pulled out the ring I'd spent my life savings on. The last rays of sun struck that diamond, and 1,000 miniature stars exploded and danced across her flawless face. And then I dropped it down the sewer. It's gone! Okay, got to keep it together. Got to have faith. Can I put my faith in you? Could you go down into the sewers and fish it out for me?
Sure.
Brilliant! I'm saved! Now, in the interest of full disclosure, the sewers are said to be quite dangerous. Which is why I'm not down there myself.
That's fine.
Hey there, furball.
Oh, good. You like my doggy. Because people who are mean to my doggy die. Painfully. And comically. At times. Are you okay? You're fine. Just wanted to check if they were dead or not.
I'll take that as a trophy once you're dead.
Thank you for complimenting my beard. Thank you for accepting my gifts. Tiny round and piercing.
Watch out for the...
I don't need another wife. I've had 5 or 6. I think 6.
You ain't got a donut.
But they were sacrificed for various reasons.
Well, stop there. Now hit back. Right into it. Look out!
How'd that guy die?
I'm sorry. It's all been a misunderstanding, really.
Lovely.
I'm gonna hang your
You're gonna fly! See? Look. Fly. Dare assault my royal personage? Bastion? What? Go. Okay. Oh, I had guessed that, but I don't know these things. Yay! I found the fairly underwhelming engagement ring. Return the ring to James.
Tall bugger, ain't ya?
Tall indeed. Each shot makes me taller. Okay, he's dead. Good. Can't fault that. Don't care about the goddamn bats. I just don't, frankly.
These are not good decisions you're making.
You got it! I never thought in a million years you'd find it. That was truly divine intervention. It really was.
Sure.
Although, that would mean that my dropping it in the first place was divine intervention too, right? I can't credit only the good stuff. And that would mean it was divine intervention that gave me an ulcer, and almost cost me the woman I love, and kept me from getting any sleep this week. In a universe that's at best apathetic and at worst actively sadistic, what possible point can there be in getting married? I hope I kept the receipt for this.
Okay, well. You found the lost ring for James. Not so much for Nyayu, who probably would have been better off had she never seen it at all. Wonderful. At best apathetic, at worst something sadistic. I love that view of the universe. Very accurate. Anyway. Anything in the corner? Oh, yes. Chest. Good. Like me every day. Fair enough.
I'll turn things around, but I just need a little help.
10 gold will not help you, but I will give it to you anyway.
My whole family. The sanctuary.
What is this here? Oh, you, which I don't want to do right now because you're like a long quest thing. All these need to be repaired, but that's meh. What's here? What are you? The man who knew just enough. Everything needs maintenance. Why? What are you? Old quarter. Also believes art is worth dying for. He probably will. Finally installed. No. Is that it? Oh. No. Ongoing stuff. And Demon Door. Okay, well. I have time. Some anyway. I'll do this, I guess. I don't think it takes that long. No idea though. Treason.
You think you can win, do you? Well, we're...
Yes, traitors walk amongst
Logan's
us. Traitors
elite.
plot to end us. Traitors would have you believe their cause is noble. They wear many masks. They may look like your friends. They may even look like your most loyal servants. This is the face of a traitor.
Swift.
Major Swift, a respected member of the army and sworn servant of the kingdom, has plotted against us all. He was apprehended attempting to turn loyal soldiers against us, and is thus charged with espionage, treason, and conspiracy. Yet, there are still others darkening our land with their betrayal. We shall hunt these traitors down, wherever they may be, and they shall suffer the same fate as Major Swift, the fate of all enemies of the crown.
He has to be stopped. No matter what it takes, he has to be... Come on, we need to tell the others.
At least it was quick. Do you also like to execute traitors? Return to the Resistance headquarters.
Welcome to the Saint.
Just a delightful demonstration that was. So educational. So very education.
It's okay, I guess.
It's a great place to get drunk and meet people, but mostly to get drunk.
You know, doing streams before work really just makes me more depressed during work. So, great.
Ben told us what happened. Swift was a good friend. He died like a true soldier.
A true soldier? Let's not pretend there was anything noble about the way he died.
He was tortured, humiliated, and murdered.
And he didn't give Logan anything, or we'd be dead now. I called that noble.
It was just a matter of time before Logan did this. Before he decided to hunt us down. We have to fight back.
We're still not ready, though. We need more allies, and thanks to Swift's efforts, we know exactly where to look.
Before he was executed, the Major managed to send us a message.
A soldier still loyal to the old guard brought it to me, at great risk to his life.
What does it say? Well, this is Swiftly we're talking about, so it's rather straightforward. You will find allies in Aurora.
I still don't understand how anyone there could help us. Aurora is a dead land. There's nothing there.
Or at least, that's what we've been told. It's still the only lead we have, anyway.
Can we get on with the plan? I have an overwhelming urge to shoot someone.
First thing, we'll need a ship. You and Ben will get hold of one, while Paige and I make sure the rest of the fleet doesn't follow.
You'll need to go via the back alleys, and they'll be crawling with soldiers.
Not a problem. I know my way around the place. I'll meet you at the back of the sewers. We're gonna show Logan just what traitors can do.
Go on. My men are putting together the materials we'll need. It should be quite a display.
Aurora is a distant place. It could be a while before we return. If there's things you need to do, now's the time.
There are definitely things I should do, but I'm going to do them next time. Whenever that might be. Maybe tomorrow morning. Maybe tonight. Probably not tonight. But maybe.
You know, Swift
Why
taught me
not?
almost everything I know about being a soldier. Let's show these bastards how it's done.
Alright, well, I'm definitely not gonna go do that yet.
Any other business to attend to?
So, Nova, would you like to see my piles of gold? I wish to climb them anyway.
You have gained several trophies since you were in last.
Have I?
Most impressive.
Have I? Oh, well, that's not very many. But, okay.
I do believe that is the maximum amount of coin you can store here. Frankly, I'm surprised the floor doesn't collapse.
Even though I have twice this much, because it fills to this much when you get 5 million. Bro, you're rich. Very rich. If only it were real. God. Fucking Scrooge McDuck over here. Buy another GTX 2080. It's a 2080 Super. Anyway. I need to stop, so I'll talk to you later sometime. Both of you, at some point. A Super! There's a difference. Not TI, though. TI is, like, a lot more expensive. Yeah, okay. Anyway, bye-bye.